Hi guys, my name is David Garcia. Uh, I will talk about the topics that we saw uh, in the first level of the course. So I I will begin with basic communication commands. May may I go out? May I come in? May may I take one? Uh, how do you How do you doing today? Could you please lend me your your blue pen? Well, this is used for communicate with other people. We saw the verb to be too. The verb to be is the complement of the personal pronoun. For example, we have I am, he is, she is, it is, you are, they are, we are. So the verb to be is used for the auxiliary of the pronoun. For example, we have the question form of the pronouns, and the verb to be is am I, is he, is she, it is it, are you, are they, are we. So you just change the verb to be to the first position, and then the pronoun, the personal pronoun. We have the past simple of the verb to be. Uh, the verb to be the past simple of the verb to be is was or were. Is depend if you are talking of singular or plural, you use was or were. When you use was, you are talking of singular in singular. For example, I was, she was, he was, it was. If you are talking in plural, you use were. For example, you were, uh, we were, and they were. This is the past simple of the verb to be. When you change to negative form, you just add and or not. For example, I wasn't late for school this morning. The same sentence, but without contraction, is I was not late for school this morning. Uh, other sentence other sentence is weren't tired yesterday. Oh, the same sentence but without contraction is we were not tired yesterday. We have do and does, but do or does. So to make a question in English, we normally use do or does. We use do when the subject is I, you, we, or they. For example, in the affirmative form, in affirmative is you speak Spanish. The question form is do you speak Spanish? Uh, when the subject is he, she, or it, we add does at the beginning of the sentence. For example, in the affirmative, he speaks Spanish. In question, does he speak Spanish? You will move the S when you use does. You can't use S when you are using does. Okay. Well, the structure is do in the to make a question is do the in the beginning at the beginning uh, the subject I, you, we, or they, the verb have, boy, whatever, and that's the rest of the sentence. When you use does, is does in the beginning, and then is the subject, he, she, and it, and the verb, it, like, etc. And then the rest of the sentence. Did. Did is the past form of do or does. So, for example, did he call you? Did you enjoy it? This is the form to use did. The negative form of do is do not. So I do not like sport. I don't like sport. The negative form does or does not. He does not like sport. He doesn't like sport. The negative form of did is did not, or when speaking didn't. For example, I did not know you were coming, or the same sentence I didn't know you were coming. The present progressive. The present progressive is when is passing is passing in the moment, is at the moment. Uh, for example, if you have a verb, you will add ing. For example, she is cooking in the kitchen. They are staying in London for a few days. Or definitive future plans. He came tomorrow. The structure of the present progressive is the subject plus verb to be plus verb participle plus ing in the verb plus the complement. This is in the affirmative form. In the negative form is subject verb to be plus not verb participle plus ing plus the complement. In the question form, you will put the verb to be and then the subject and then the verb participle plus ing and then the complement plus the question. The past continuous or progressive. The past continuous is a verbal time that describes action that have been carried out in the moment of the past and then continued. The structure of the past continuous or progressive is subject plus auxiliary verb plus main verb plus ing and then the complement. For example, they were swimming in the pool. Following the structure is they were, they, that is the subject, were is the auxiliary verb, swimming is the main verb plus the ing or eating in the pool, that is the complement. The negative form is the subject auxiliary verb plus not main verb plus ing and then the complement. For example, they were not swimming in the pool. They were swimming in the pool. Uh, Following the structure is they were, they, that is the subject, were is the auxiliary verb, swimming is the main verb, uh, plus the ing or eating, in the pool, that is the complement. And the structure of the question form is the auxiliary verb plus the subject, and then the main verb plus ing, and the complement plus the question form. For example, were they swimming in the pool? Well, that's all. Thank you, and see you.